You look like a Men in Black. I'll whip in. It'll be really cool.
Good morning. Welcome to day 3 of shooting. I don't really know what to tell you, man.
What are those?
Check this out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are those dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, laddie da.
Welcome everyone to Unexpressed, day 1. Let's go for one.
All three.
Oh, this is the road. That's a wrap on production of Unexpressed.
Hey, continuity.
Hello, how are you?
How are you feeling today?
Feeling good. Coffee, feeling ready.
Where'd you get the coffee?
Number 8. Sorry, you were away when I got the coffee run.
So for our first block of shooting, we had it relatively easy because it was all in the one location. But for the second block, we had to drive to 3 separate locations, all of which were about a 1 to 2 hour drive away from one another. So that presented a new type of challenge.
Right now we're in Sacred Heart Mission Church in St Kilda. We've been really lucky that they've given us this location. You can't help but feel very, reverent, and you just feel the need to be very quiet and thoughtful as you're in a space like this. I'm so grateful to have it because it really just works perfectly.
Don't mind me.
Welcome to my grotto. I'm sitting in the grotto here.
Let's just get Anthea in. Anthea? Beautiful. Okay? Can we swap around?
May we please have you at the...
While this is happening.
I first met Anthea after watching her perform in various plays throughout Melbourne. And when it came to starting to cast the mother, in the few conversations I had with her, I knew that Anthea really understood grief. And I knew that this role that she was going to play, it needed to feel true. It was the opening of the film. And if that didn't hit, I didn't think the rest of the film was going to really hit as hard as it needed to do.
Footy team, we were so proud. He was competitive, not so humble.
This will be our last one. Great. How are we going for time? Yep. Cool. All right. Right up the next one, gang.
Anthea was also a very interesting casting choice because she does look like Seb's mother, whereas she really doesn't look all too much like Scott's mother. And I felt that that was really interesting because, first and foremost, Scott feels like this other. He feels like an outsider. He feels like a black sheep. So he's done that in a certain way to himself. So I thought that could help play into this sibling dynamic, of a feeling of belonging that Scott didn't feel like he had, which grew this resentment for Luke and a bit for his mum as well.
B. Scene 1, shot 2, take 1.
So after we wrapped our morning of filming at the church for the funeral scenes, we had our lunch, jumped in our vans and went down to the coast.
This is Lord Marines.
I'm gonna be one of the actors.
You are!
We never done a movie before. Me and my brother.
I cast young Scott and young Luke out of convenience. There's no two ways around that. It was really just because it was easy. My lovely little cousins were so into it. They were so excited.
Camera there.
Where? Yeah?
And then they've got a camera too. That's what they're lugging down. You had it easy. You didn't have to carry anything. You just had to carry yourself.
And basically, as soon as they got there, I sort of stopped being a director and I just became their cousin and I just sort of had to play with them. Yeah, it was really just fun, honestly, just to spend time with them. And they were super keen to be in the film. I don't know if they understood what was happening, but we had a good time.
You know what that is now? Wait, no, that's an ordinary leaf. That's a Christmas tree.
Let me go back. Keep rolling.
Day 4 presented a number of challenges.
Crew were happy, the performances were on point, the weather was shite.
Perfect. I actually love that.
And all of our cars and vans smelt like wet dog.
So we're currently waiting out in our cars. The weather in Rosebud isn't all too nice at the moment. I'm just looking at the radar and it looks like we're gonna hit a bit of a bad patch. But then after that, it looks fairly okay. So yeah, we just have to wait it out really.
The energy on the final day of shooting was a bit manic.
We spent half the time in the car waiting for the rain to move on, and then we would run out with all of our gear, shoot a bit, then run back into the car before everything gets soaked.
It kind of just resulted in us being all a little bit insane.
A little crazy.
We did get it done, and I was really happy with what we got. But I think it's amazing looking at the footage that we got and then looking at the behind the scenes footage. They don't look like they're shot on the same day. Like, the tones are very different.
Did you bump your noggin?
Wait, I got a song for you to play. Sorry. That's alright.
Yeah, I think that last day did sort of encapsulate a lot of the vibe of the shoot, because it's no mistaking that, you know, we're all friends. So when we hang out, we're gonna have a laugh. Like, that's just the environment that we sort of cultivated. And I don't think we even really necessarily meant to do that.
Gotta go back on set.
Oh my god. Oh. It was all fake.
None of it's real.
Nothing's real.
You know, it didn't turn this into a film that drag everybody down. We were serious when we needed to be. We also just had a really fun time, and I'll remember that shoot really fondly because of that.
We are here at Rosebud Beach, and it's a beautiful, glorious sunset. And that's a wrap on production of Unexpressed. Yay! More yay! Yay! Yeah! We did it!
Keep going, Jack. Celebrate.
I'm done. I'm done, guys.
See you, mate. Don't forget to write.
What? Sorry, hold on.
Come back, yeah. It's just a don't forget to write.
I can't really write in the water.
No, you can't.
You need to think about that.
Email? Email?
Yeah, email.
You can write the sand.
Sand. Poach the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Come back every 10 years.
Maybe I'll just go.
You can't touch land.
I was going to
Remember,
Tasmania.
they took the heart from Davy Jones. That's why he had to stay in the ocean to live. Will Turner. Keira Knightley, they see each other in the fifth one.
Why are you always
It's not
into something about Pirates of the
It's not an
Caribbean?
earned moment. The last two movies are horrible.
No, we can't talk about
But
Pirates of the
I
Caribbean.
did watch it. You gotta do the oh what a feeling.
Yeah.
Alright. Someone has to kill it.
Alright, ready? Oh, what a feeling!
Toyota. That was definitely the wrong time.
Works for me.
Again, and now remember, oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Not Toyota!
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Toyota. Okay. Alright, be quicker as well.
Alright. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota. Oh, I slept too soon. It's just going back down.
Just a bunch of.
Oh, what a feeling.
We are currently editing Unexpressed. That's so fucking perfect.